Good morning, everybody. Sonic One Striker here. It's time to get back into Tales of Vesperia. Now, the goal of today's episode is to at least get to the final city of the entire game, but not necessarily the final dungeon. I'll be leaving that up to the next episode to try to get to there. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started because we gotta get back aboard the ship and be able to. We gotta get back on the Aifread to be able to destroy the spooky, scary skeleton once again. I guess we get a cutscene first. Or maybe we actually fight him on the deck.
So you were looking for that treasure that Aifread had hidden, right, Patty? So you could meet him and get your memories back. And then you ended up finding the Maristella, right?
Well, yes and no. The treasure Aifread was searching for was the Maristella.
What? So you were both after the exact same thing? Then will you be able to find him now?
If I use the Maristella, I'll find him without a doubt.
Then that means Aifread must be on this ship.
Something tells me that possibly the captain was Aifread.
Well, you see...
Something tells me he's Aifread.
What the heck? Up there.
Asshole's still alive.
We've defeated that monster here before, haven't we? Is that Aifread?
That? It can't be, but...
Whoever it is, we gotta go.
Yes, I believe there was a ladder in the captain's quarters.
Alright. I'm gonna be right back once I get there, folks.
Ah! There it is!
Let me just... Sure... Could never be too sure about whether I'm recording or not.
Cypher, it's me! Do you recognize me?
Who's Cypher? I thought that was Aifread.
Pretty sure Cypher was one of Aifread's officers.
Patty!
Looks like we got no choice. Let's kick his ass.
Looks like we don't have time to chit-chat.
Cypher, we're settling this here and now.
Hello? Oh. Shouldn't be too difficult. Before the battle, I decided to switch it over to easy difficulty and make sure we could be able to kick his ass easily. Okay, so
For the end, Cypher, is this... Should we check?
Where's Aifread gone?
now to use the Maristella, because it says we're supposed to use that for the secret mission. Now he's weak. Now's our chance.
Shiny Dragon's Horn!
You know what, just to make sure I can finish this up fast, I am going to go second star.
I'll blow you away!
Oh, Divine Spear,
I'll blow you away!
Just to make sure I can have a longer run time. Guys, come on, let him get back up so I can kick his ass.
Shining Dragon Form!
Here we go! Steel. Savage Wolf Fury!
Savage Wolf Fury!
That weakened him a lot. Damn! Talk about having total fury.
Shining Dragon Form! Shining Dragon Form!
There we go.
Cypher.
Who in the world is that?
Secret mission 20 complete. See, they kind of put the achievements out of order when it came to doing these battles at the very least. The Pirate Hat and Blue Vesperia. Level up for those three. So now what?
It's still alive!
Penny, what are you doing? Oh, I guess I'm trying to tell Estelle to just back off for a second. Let her try to get to him. You can do this, Patty.
Cypher, I'm sorry I made you wait for so long. I lost my memories, and it took me a while, but I finally made it back.
I knew it. She's regained her memories. Aifread?
That's...
Aifread, it is you. Been a while.
Wait, what? She's Aifread? Wait, unless she's...
Why is he calling her Aifread? Wait a second.
Aifread is... me.
What are you talking about?
Cypher, you recognize me?
Yes. But you must leave this place before I lose myself and turn on you once more.
I will not. I came here to release you from that monstrous form and from the Black Hope's fate.
That day, I turned my hand against many. Committed a great sin. Is he talking about the Black Hope massacre?
It would have only suffered more if you hadn't. Like the way you're suffering now. That accident turned them all into monsters, and you saved them.
And yet the one who killed them lives freely in this form.
You saved me. You let me escape. This time, it's my turn to save you, Cypher.
Aifread, you'd release me from this agony.
You've done so much for me, protecting those scallywags in Siren's Harbor, and you've always supported me. And now, it ends.
Do it, Patty. You don't even have to.
Patty,
Cypher, you're the only one
I am sorry to make you suffer so, Aifread.
I'm far from the only one who suffered. You've been through so much worse, Cypher. You're my friend, so I'll shoulder your pain too. And to free you from your misery, I will kill you.
Those people, they are the ones helping you through this. Good. Even without your memories, you are not alone. You're not in pain. That was all I was worried about. You've made some wonderful friends, Aifread. Here, take this.
The merest Gemma.
Now I can die in peace. Go on. Do it.
Don't hesitate for a moment, Patty. Do what needs to be done.
Bye-bye. Cypher,
It's okay to cry if you want to cry, you know.
no matter how tough the situation is, crying gets you nowhere. That's my motto.
Patty, don't act so tough. Come on.
Daddy, I won't cry. Shedding tears is no way to pay my respects to the dear friends I've lost. I am Aifread, boss of Siren's Fang. So I will not cry. I will never cry. I don't want to cry.
Patty, come on. I'm just ready. Let it all out, Patty. No sense in keeping it all in. The emotional goal final. Now we're trying to figure out the spirit situation.
Morning, little Miss Crybaby.
So, feeling any better after that nice long cry?
I'm perfectly fine.
Good. So, now what are you planning on doing? Yeah, now that you got your memories back and you saw what you wanted to see.
It's obvious, isn't it? I'm sticking with you guys. Are you sure that's what you want? I It's not like I'd just abandon you to fight the Autophagos without me. Besides, I've come this far. I want to see it through till the very end.
Well, we're glad to have you, Patty.
I'm glad to be here.
There's a lot that I've been wanting to ask, but I don't know how.
Well, I know we're all dying of curiosity, but you tell us when you're ready.
I'll tell you everything when the time is right.
But...
Whoa, what the frick?
What?
I think Tarakon is starting to emerge from Aspio.
Yuri, what happened?
Wait, that's where Aspio is. What's going on?
Fortress has finally lifted itself. I'll give you all 3 guesses as to who is in control of it.
Aspio! What happened to Aspio?
What the hell is that thing?
It looks like a mountain. Believe that. A building.
Tarkaron.
Tarkaron, there we go.
Huh? The spirits are telling me that's the Tower of Tarkaron.
Duke, it's gotta be him. He's going to try to use that against the Autophagos. Please, let me through! You, with the long black hair. What do you want? Some people with the Knights wanted me to tell them if I saw someone with your appearance. They said they wanted to talk to you about Flynn, the new Commandant of the Imperial Knights.
He became Commandant! Oh my god!
Is it a girl with kind of cat-looking eyes and a kid with a head like an apple? Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so. So can I wait at the inn? Yes, that's fine. I'll call them.
Oh my god! Flynn is now freaking Commandant of the Imperial Knights! He's finally gonna start making a fucking damn move to make shit better for all the Empire. Okay, I'll be right back once I get to the cutscene, folks.
We finally got you! Where have you been wandering around? Yuri... Lowell... Sodia?
So what's up with Flynn?
Oh, right. Many people have fled this continent since that monster covered the sky. But some opposed using a guild fleet to protect the Empire. Flynn could not abide that. Our fleet attacked by monsters landed on Hypeonia. We fought, but they kept gaining. We alone were sent for aid, but all the knights are spread all over the world. We have no other choice but to ask for your help. But
we're too late. Commander Flynn must be...
You have that little faith in Flynn?
Worthless.
What did you say?
You give up already? Everything you've done, what was it all for?
I did it all for Commander Flynn. Even that one time.
You talk about doing it all for Flynn, but you're just whining. You gave up. You forgot your resolve.
Resolve.
Ooh! Being a former Imperial Knight, I should know!
Yo, Applehead. You said hi Peonia, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be back soon. All of you get ready to go to Tarkaron.
I'm going to. Yeah, me too. You keep forgetting us.
I'm glad you want to come, but this seems pretty bad.
That's even more reason not to let you go alone. I don't think Baul will listen to you either. All for the guild and the guild for all, right?
Alright, you made your point, Rita.
Well, if we're out of time, let's go and get it over with.
I will follow you to the day I die, and with more moxie than a snapping moray eel.
Oh boy, Patty.
Okay, so...
Yeah! Hey, Vesperia, charge!
Let's do this.
Go get him! All right, Zodiac. Let's reform the support units.
Oh, okay. Yuri Lowell.
Yeah, what about me?
Yuri Lowell! Why didn't you call me out for my actions that time? I tried to kill you!
Oh, I'm not letting it go, but I don't have time to deal with someone who gave up on everything.
I haven't given up.
No? So why haven't you gone to help Flynn, even alone? You wanted to protect him so badly you'd kill me. Why won't you protect him now?
I can't protect him by myself. Please, save him. Please.
You don't have to tell me to do that.
Please.
You know, there's one thing I agree with you on. I'm a criminal. I can be killed anytime. Flynn is the perfect knight. A perfect leader. He doesn't need a criminal by his side. I'm just standing in until the right person comes along.
Yuri.
Flynn always seems to put himself in danger. He's always that way. He doesn't mind getting hurt if it means protecting others.
Yeah, he gets a little crazy sometimes.
Like you're any different. Birds of a feather, right? I'd say we're all like that. Like what?
We all stuck with brave Vesperia, even when the going got rough. I guess none of us can just let things go.
Right. So we can't just let Flynn go either. Yeah, exactly. Well, since we can't let it go, I think it's time we got a little crazy.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that. Come on, you can do it, everyone. Run, faster. Carol is so annoying. Tired, so tired. Is he talking in his sleep again? Yeah. Just give him a whack on the head, serves him right. No, that's so mean. I got a better idea. One that will work for both us and Carol. What is... Oh boy. No, look out. Everyone, it's dangerous. Come on. Oh boy. Oh boy, this should be good. You thought you could beat us? How ridiculous. Come back after you've had more training, I say. Get lost, you earthly curs. Damn it. If only he were here. It's okay. I'm sure he'll get here soon. Let's call him. Let's call his name. Carol, come collect. We need a little help. At this rate, we're finished. Everyone Everyone's waiting for me. I have to get in there. I have to save them. If I don't get in there, everyone's in danger. George! Oh boy. What the? I came to freaking choosing kill for the distraction. What's going on here? Huh? Where is everybody? You know, this isn't that bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kill you angry? You also mean I was gonna save y'all too. That's the first we've heard about that, dream boy. Hey, no sweat, right? It looks like you're taking a fancy to the getup though. A fancy? That's not true! Now you can probably see why I think Carol is supposed to be Tails. Damn right you did, Patty. Alright, be right back once I get to the next side quest, people, which is still here in Storm Harbor. So the next side quest is somewhere around here. Is it talking to this woman? Oh hi, long time no see. Patty, where have you been? Didn't mean to worry you, Mom. I took a little trip to get my memories back. You just disappeared. I was worried sick. Who's that? Someone who picked me up when I was wandering around with no memory. Have you all become Patty's friends? Friends, fellow travelers, Patty's hostages, take your pick. Oh my god. Oh boy. I'm gonna touch that with the 30-foot pole. Oh boy. How's your memory? It comes in waves like waves breaking into the shore. Well, it seems you've made some fine friends. Oh, I left your room the way you left. Like it. Thank you. Oh boy, Patty. So, what's being your husband entails exactly? I'm just mildly curious. Has she told you? Tell us what? About her history, her lineage? You mean Aifread? Yes, so she told you, and yet here you are traveling with her anyway. It wasn't really a deal breaker for us. And you're happy to rent out a room for her? And you're happy to rent a room out for her. What's your point? Well, the guilds have a lot of power in this town, you know. Are you saying people take out Aifread's treatment of the guilds on her? Indeed, I told her not to talk about her affiliations, but she's always got to have the last word, as you know by now. You got that right. You all take a load off too. What's mine is yours. Thank you, ma'am. Alright. I'm gonna head up the ladder and try to find out what she's doing up there. So, this is where you've been living, huh? Aye, it's a fine place to relax. Oh, I guess I'm in control right now. Is that the Siren's Fang crest? Aye, with the anchor and skull design on it. Wait a minute, I've seen those outstretched wings before. Yeah, me too. Alright, it says... Now we gotta check the doll. What a weird-looking thing. Oh, come on, it's cute. Alright, Judy, you got a good eye. I'll show you a good eye. Alright, now we gotta go out to... back outside. Is there any way out of here? There'll be stairs that lead to the top of the lighthouse. Are you serious? Why aren't we climbing them? Sorry, no landlubbers. I mean, they're not for guests. Oh, come on! There's also a passage to the outside. Fill your lungs with the salty breeze by the sea. Leaving already? You can stay longer if you like. Okay, so she rejoined the group. Alright, be right back again, folks. You think we might be able to stop by the capital? Capital? Aren't there people left in the lower quarter you'd like to see? There's not anyone I absolutely have to go see, but alright. So you figured it out. There's lots of Hermes Blastios hidden inside the castle. Yes, Baal was the only one to have noticed, actually. It was probably left behind by Alexei. So you want to go and destroy them, Judy? Decreasing the imbalance of air on the planet is just a little bit will make it all the easier to go up against the Autophagos, wouldn't it? Yeah, you're right. I'll go too. Oh, why is that? If we don't break it and instead take the core, do we really have to destroy it? Can we just deactivate them somehow? That could work, in theory, but there's no guarantee that someone won't come along and try to get them to work again. After all, it's just It's just as inconvenient to have Blastia that don't work as it would to have no Blastia at all. Now, I entered to the royal quarter, so that's why this scene is happening first. Hold on, I told you I'm going too! Oh wait, Yuri, let's go! Alright, be right back. Come on, wait for me! I'll be wait here. I mean, that's fine, but I'm going with you. No, you wait here too. If you and Judith go alone, you'll be captured in no time. You should give Judy and Rita more credit than that, don't you think? But it would be so much easier if they didn't have to worry about being stopped by guards. Judith, wait for us! No, don't come with us. Girls. Now, I think that the scene when we entered from the royal quarter would have happened either way. Well then, Yuri, where are you going? Oh, just for a walk. I'll come with you. No, you stay here and hold the fort. Oh boy. Are you really going to destroy them? Yeah, like Yuri said, no matter how much people swear that they're not going to use Blastia, the temptation is too great. Someone will inadvertently show up and want to use them again. That's why we have to make absolutely sure they'll never be able to function again. I see. I guess there's no other choice but to destroy them. That's not true, actually. Really? If we take away the Blastia's core, they won't be able to be used. So, if we take the cores out, then use the spirit conversion on them, we'll be in the clear. But isn't that stealing? Yeah, it is. But why? That's why we wanted to do this ourselves. Now, I think the point of at this point, it's our only choice is to make Estelle an accomplice. What? To make it so they don't know we've taken the core. We should really tear up the warehouse and everything around it. They won't notice the core is missing and all the mess. What do you think?
What?
Good idea. Maybe we can put some scratches on the Blastia bodies as well. I guess that's the only way we can do it. I have to say, I was quite pleased that you figured out my plan so quickly. What are you saying? It was a cinch to see what you were thinking of doing. You were trying not to involve Estelle and everyone else, right? Though I guess there's not much point to it anymore. Sorry. Come on, you don't have to go through all that trouble. You could at least get things done a lot easier if you would just tell Flynn and His Royal Highness. Do you want to go in there with us too? Someone there? Oops, I think that's my cue to exit stage right. Well, now that we all here, let's do a bang-up job. Yuri! What's all the commotion? Top of the morning to you, gentlemen. Yuri, whoa! You're not, and no doubt behind this, yet again, I'd say. Maybe I am. Yuri, you mean... how insolent! You're under arrest! Carol, old man, let's get out of here. Huh? What? Hey, if I'm with Captain Schwan, shouldn't I automatically get pardoned? Or with Estelle? Come on. Fair's fair. Good old repeat. Get everything taken care of? Yes, thanks to you. Rita, what's in the bag? Is it a present for me being so clever? Nothing at all. You can tell him we're all accomplices to the core theft now. Wait, what do you mean theft? Wait, you knew? Ah, I see. That's the Blastia cores then. How the heck did I become a thief without even realizing it? Sorry, Carol. Don't. Let's get out of here before LeBlanc comes back. Judith, this is thank you for not destroying the Blastia. Oh, a surprising bit of humility coming from you. But why did you do it? You didn't have any trouble destroying the Blastia before. I just wanted you to like me. No way, you're joking, right? Yes. When I was by myself, the only way I could stop them was by destroying them. Now I know that there are different ways of taking care of the Blastia, those type of Blastia. When I'm with my friends, I can count on you, right? Sure. Alright, so now I'm supposed to go sleep over at my place to get another cutscene and a title, so BRB. Having trouble sleeping? Not exactly. Once we beat the Alphargos, I guess we'll all end up going our separate ways. Will you go back to the castle when that happens? Yeah, I'll have to. What are you gonna do? Help with the reconstruction of Vesperia, I suppose. Well then, I'll go and help too. The princess can't exactly go wandering around doing whatever she wants. Oh, I forgot. Will you still be my friend after I go back to the castle? Estelle, you forget all about me. You'll forget all about me as soon as you go back. No, I won't. Even if his dumbness becomes the emperor somehow, you won't exactly have your hands free. Running a kingdom is a lot of work. You won't be able to just do whatever you want. You'll have new stuff coming up day in and day out, and you'll end up to your neck in people's problems. And in that meantime, all those memories you have of me will be thrown to the furthest reaches of your memory, like sand on the wind. But I'll go and visit. What? I said I'll come and visit you. Rita, don't misunderstand me. It's not because I'm lonely or anything. I understand, Rita. You're a good person. Will you cut that out? I'm not anything like a good person. All good people deny being good, just like that. Only good people act like bad ones. Like you, for example. You could really say that about a lot of people in our party, couldn't you? Come to think of it, everyone is like that, aren't they? Do you mind if I ask again? Will you always be my friend? So long as you don't forget about me. I won't. We'll be friends forever, though. Forever? Forever and ever. Oh boy, that sounds like a long time. No. Alright, I finally beat all the Gigantos.
Guess practice makes perfect.
Super Chain 3. With that, I have defeated all the freaking Gigantos. It's part of one of the side quests. Now I've got to go to the people over at the King of Adventure campsite.
That! We've beaten all the world's Giganto monsters!
I was a little spooked at first, but we did it. We probably couldn't have done it if they gathered together like normal monsters.
Maybe they were just really territorial. That could have helped us beat them. And we got a lot of valuable materials too, since they were a lot stronger than normal monsters. Yeah, it was a lot of hard work, but it was worth it. And defeating all of the Giganto monsters will help brave Vesperia's reputation as well.
Damn right,
How?
well.
It's a few monsters in parts of the world people have only heard stories about.
Yeah, these guys aren't the kind you run across unless you set out to. Well, what's wrong with just being happy about it?
You don't seem too happy, Yuri.
Yeah, I mean, I feel a sense of accomplishment, but also kind of empty.
Me too. Every time I beat a really tough enemy, I feel a little lonely inside. I'm pretty sure that's just the two of you. These fighting addicts, I swear.
Alright, I'll be right back once I get to the King of Adventure, guys. I know I said I was going to go to the King of Adventure, but I kind of forgot. So I came here to Nam Kabanda Isle first. Besides, I gotta check my grade anyway. What is this place? I sure got a real feeling to it. Good afternoon, visitors. Is this your first time here? First of all, you'll need to buy tickets. Tickets? We need tickets to get in? Correct. It's only 10 gold per person to buy, though. Is that all? You gotta be joking. Not at all. We're not doing this to make a profit. For us, it's all about helping others have fun. What's going on here, anyway? It's not easy to summarize, but basically, it's like a big, fun party. So I think the best way to understand what I mean is to just go in and have a look for yourselves. What should we do? Let's go ahead and buy a ticket. Very much. Thank you very much. Here's your tickets. Alright. You can go in and come as you please, so have a good time and don't worry about anything. You don't need to use chips or everything while you're here. Make sure to go and exchange your gold for chips at the gymnasium. Now, I'm not sure how many chips it takes to be able to check out my, I think it's the grade guy. Okay, well, like I said, I'll be back once I find the grade guy or whatever. Wow, this place is crazy. President Kaufman! I guess I should have known I might run into you guys here. Aren't you here for... Are you here on some business with Fortune's Market? Unfortunately, not quite. I just learned of this island, so I came around to have a look. So, have you figured out what sort of place this is yet? It's kind of a playground. A paradise where people can come and forget their troubles of their day-to-day lives and just have fun. It does look that way to me. See for yourself, I think you'll see what I mean. You can exchange your gold for chips here. You might as well do it sooner rather than later. Well, yeah, we'll do that. Well, have a good time. I'll talk to you guys later. So, did you want to exchange our gold for chips? Yeah, good idea. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna first figure out where the, oh, that must be the Wonder Chef poster that was talked about in the guide. Because, come on, it looks like his goddamn face. Guess you found me again. You're pretty good. I'll teach you how to cook as a reward. I'll give you this so you can practice. Gotta go till we meet again, which will be in the final town. This isn't exactly the final town, it's just, you know, a place to relax. Besides, I think this will be all part of the training anyway. So, BRB once I find the great guy. You mean to tell me you defeated the Chimera butterfly? I must thank you. Take this. Chimera scale. Brutal. Boomerang horn. Terrabonic claw. Fragment of the Sea God. I guess it's doing it in order of appearance or something. I think Bloody Beak is the last one. Then we get title for Carol. Seems like you guys took on some huge beasts. Why don't you stay and rest? Go on. You defeated all the Giganto monsters. Yeah, we ended up beating them all ourselves. Thank you. Thanks to you wonderful people, we can finally go back to our hometown. That's true, but let's keep traveling for a while. Why? We can finally go home. You can see Father. I'm sure he'll acknowledge our marriage now. Did you say marriage? Yes. Wait, aren't you two brother and sister? My father and Rich's father were both members of the Regan Expeditionary Force together. Because of that, the two of us have been friends since we were kids, and we've been as close as siblings, but not actual siblings. Rich's father is the only surviving member of the Expeditionary Force. For that reason, he said he would never acknowledge our marriage until we defeated all the Gigantos. And I was planning on doing that too, to fulfill His Highness' lifelong wish. By defeating a Giganto by yourself? That's insane! Yes, it's insane. Suicide, probably. That wasn't enough to make me stop. So you just got into the habit of wandering around. You should have told us sooner. You should have asked us for help. We could have gotten it taken care of faster. Sorry. Come on, let's go back. Let's go back to your father. Why not just keep things the way they are? You won't need to be tied down by any formalities of marriage. You can just wander around forever. It wouldn't be that bad, right? Forever together. What the? You mean we beat all those Giganto monsters for nothing? Not true. You brought honor back to my father, and His Highness Regan as well. His Highness's biggest hope was people could live in peace without having to worry about being attacked by them. That's why we were traveling around the world. If you ever meet my father in your travels, please tell him that all the Giganto monsters have been taken down. My father should still be in Torn Harbor. Sure, I can try to remember that. Thank you. If you're going to thank anyone, you should thank the monster hunting all-star right here. You mean me? Such a large weapon for such a small person. and you're still just a boy. You got potential. Thanks. It's just like a valiant, unfinished swordsman. That reminds me, I got something for you. Please come with me to the carriage. Is the new title gonna give him some... Oh my god, the new title gave him clothes! Got this from Sicily, a guest who stayed with us last time. He said that this when I have kids, but I'm not even married yet. You really want us to have this? This will probably be too big for kids, even when I do have them one day. Must be something special. We must be some special guest to receive this. It's cute. Oh boy! And it suits him. Very kitty. If you happen to see our carriage again, please stop by and say hi. We'll always have room for you to stay the night. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. I think there's supposed to be another scene. Could be wrong. Okay, I guess that I didn't see that scene before. So if you guys want to just pause and read the stuff off, you're more than welcome to. I'm just reading the guide and doing as it says here. So I'm going to go ahead and head to Torm Harbor, BRB. To think that my son left home 13 years ago with no word from him since. I wonder where he could be. Hey, would you happen to be the father of Rich by any chance? You know him? Yes, we met him while we were traveling. Where's my son? I think he's off somewhere, continuing his travels with Karen. He's on jury then. I see. That's why he wasn't in any of the cities. But Rich wanted us to tell you all the Giganto monsters have been defeated. What the two of them managed that? No, we were the ones that beat them, actually. We even have proof. These are from the Giganto monsters. It's simply amazing. If you happen to meet Rich again in the course of your travels, would you mind telling him that I'll allow their marriage? Tell him that he should come back home. Alright. Alright, I'll see what happens when I do that. We saw your father. I passed your message for you. Is that so? Thank you. He says you can come home whenever you want. He'll allow your marriage. Is that so? Perhaps our wanderings will take us back to Torm someday. That would be a good time to visit. Yeah. You've been unusually quiet, old man. What do you mean? I'm just a very quiet guy. I was expecting you to butt in with something awkward. Yeah, what? You're married? I was all ready to propose and everything, something like that. Nah, I prefer older, more mature women, you know, like you. You still don't really get me, do you? Maybe you never will. I don't know why you think I'd want to get you. Oh, snarky comeback, I love it. Okay, be right back once I get to the next cutscene for the story, folks. Here we go.
Is that it down there?
That's some cloud of dust! Are those all monsters? This seems to be a counter effect of Astal's losing control. It's as if the monsters of the world all came and gathered here.
Is Flynn really down there somewhere?
Probably. What next? We're gonna fight every single one of them?
Fine by me. Just give us 2 days and we'll beat them all. Probably.
2? You can't be serious!
Rita, can't we use that Dane Nomos you made? You gonna blow them away like doing it to the Atifagos?
Right. Applying directivity to the power of spirits and forming a barrier-like force field to eliminate the monsters. Yes, it should be possible. But this was made to be used against the Atifagos, right? But this is our only option now.
To use it now or wait till later? This is quite the conundrum.
Damn right it is,
You let us
Patty.
use it, please?
I beg you to. The Dane Nomos. I want to believe it can save mankind.
Vesperia 1.
Yes, if we can't deal with this easily, there is no way we could stand up against the Autophagos. All right, let's do it.
It's rare to hear Yuri ask for a favor like that.
It's our chance to do Yuri a favor.
Cut it out, guys.
So, what's our plan? Activate it in the area where the monsters are all concentrated. That's it. Simple, right?
Yeah, it is. No kidding.
Why don't we give it a name? We can't just call it the Rita Dane Nomos. Huh? I'll leave it up to you. I got it. How about the Vesperia number 1? I should have known better.
It's got a nice ring to it. Besides, it's nice and simple.
Even Baul will need to keep some distance. I'll land further away.
Okay, let's do it.
Here we go. Going in.
What a mess.
Just making sure we're still recording. Oh.
We're going in. Look, over there.
Flynn,
Flynn! Hey, looks like he could use some help.
let's go.
I can't see anything.
We should hurry. No need for caution, just charge right in.
Okay, according to this, we'll be in control of Yuri, Flynn, and Rapide for this fight. Just like old times.
Let's go. Stay close.
Alright, let's do this. I'll be right back once I get through with battling all these guys.
This looks...
Stop them! Show them what an Imperial Knight can do! I say we are done for! This is the end.
Tweedle A and Tweedle B, you need to get your asses in gear.
You idiots! Stop your whining! Ah! Damn! You alive? Yuri! What are you doing here? Thank your second in command for thinking of you. Sodia? But our current situation's bad. It's only a matter of time until we fall.
That's why we're here.
We have a little special something. What? Light this thing up in the middle of the monsters, and then watch it go boom! In the middle of the monsters. There are a lot to get through. Come on, it's us. This is nothing. All right, let's go. Hey, we're gonna go turn this thing on. Keep things going here.
Just you two? Are you stupid?
We cannot let our guard down here. If we can't defend this place, we lose the very reason for taking out the monsters.
This isn't to defeat the monsters. This is to protect the people.
That's right.
Understood. Leave it to us. We'll do everything we can.
Much obliged.
Take care, you two.
Let's go.
Rapide's joining us.
You look like you're actually having fun in the middle of all this. You do too.
Just like old times, eh, Rapide? The last time we were with your father.
Take this!
Yeah. Oh, looks like we're getting another video cutscene. There's a spell using her
That should
healing
be
herbs.
okay for now.
Thank you so much. Your Highness. Don't push yourself, okay? Vesperia number 1 broke, huh? I'm sorry.
Yeah, seems like the materials we used to make the body were too brittle.
It was our fault.
Don't worry, the core's fine, and I can repair it. It's just...
What a sad ending.
I guess. What?
Estelle has saved their lives, but they shouldn't move for a while.
I guess we have to stay and defend them for a little more.
So why not just make this a fort?
That's an compliment. Figure I'd
Been a while, Yuri. I've heard stories about brave Vesperia. I guess the mercenaries I hired weren't sufficient. Sorry for the trouble.
Yeah, no
I'm sure the
biggie.
guilds are in chaos right now, too. Thank you for your help.
It won't really make up for things, but I'll help with the defense.
You're going to fight?
Oh no, I'm a merchant. Just watch.
Commander Flynn, you're alive!
Witcher, is something wrong?
Yes, that tower near Ospio has created an unusual formula around itself. Judging by the crests, it's absorbing some kind of power. In addition, all residents throughout Ilikia have reported feeling strange. Absorbing? Feeling strange? Is it absorbing human life?
Duke.
Life is very pure mana. Does he intend to use it to attack?
This is what he meant by exchanging all human life to destroy the Aifread.
The formula is expanding in stages. At this rate, it could affect the entire world. No!
We can't just stand around.
But the spirit's power alone won't be enough. Even if we repair Vesperia number 1, that alone won't be enough. What? But it took out all those monsters! Judging by the size of the Aifread, we'd need several hundred times the power.
Several hundred? That's gonna be tough.
Facing this calamity is going to take an insane amount of power.
I guess we have no choice but to change the cores to spirits.
Wait, could you explain what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, we meant to talk to you all about it. Hey Flynn, we want to tell Yoder and the guilds too. Can you call them here?
Oh, Yuri, you seriously want him to call the Emperor to a place like this?
Should never change.
I could say the same for you, Yuri.
What?
Okay, I'll see what I can do. In exchange, you all go talk to the people of the Union in Palestrale.
Okay.
So I guess we're off to Dongrest and Notopolita?
Yeah. Mind giving us a ride?
Yuri, thank you for, saving Flynn.
You guys go on ahead first. I'll catch up. I'm not going to tell anyone.
Why?
Because I can understand why you tried to kill me back there. There's something you just want to protect, even if it means dirtying your own hands. You lose your senses in the heat of the moment and find yourself doing things you'd never imagine.
I know what I have done is unforgivable. It would have been easier if you'd blamed me for this.
Don't flatter yourself. Don't think I'm here doing this for your own good. I'm not going to put the blame on you just so you can ease your conscience.
What should I do?
I have no intention of lecturing you about rights and wrongs. Go figure it out yourself. If you can't, go ask someone you can talk to about this. But not me. As Flynn's friend, I'm grateful for the loyalty you've shown towards him. Yuri's not too fond of young Sodia, is he?
I can see where he's coming from now. Everything about her feels hard as a rock. That's not exactly easy to like.
Cut her some slack. Nights are all a little square. She has a stubborn nature that's quick to act folks like you and Yuri don't. And that's a good thing.
Stubborn is good? You totally lost me there.
I figured I would. That's why we can't talk without getting on each other's nerves.
Is that you, Carol? Dine! I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce his name. Who might this be? I'll do the introductions. This is Don at the Hunting Blades. He really took care of me when I was in the guild. These are the rest of my guildmates in Great Vesperia. I heard you started up a guild of your own after our darling man gave you the boot. So, things going well so far? Well, we're getting by. Carol? Huh? What's up? You sure this is okay? You got a bit of a rocky history with the hunting blades, right? Oh, Don's not like that at all. The kid's got a habit of trying to act bigger than he is, and the others give him hell about it. Not me, though. I was a fair bit like him when I got started, so I can relate. Huh. Glad to see you seem to be getting along just fine with your new group here. Yeah, we're giving it our best shot. Oh. Hey, I actually have a bit of a favor to ask you all. What is it? I'm headed to Desierre soon to take care of a monster. This one sounds like it's a real nasty piece of work, though. The Chief and Tyson are off on another job, so I can't ask them. So you want us to help you out? That's about the half of it, I guess. Should we take the job? I'll take the job and do it later. Oh yeah, you'll do it? Sure, a friend of Carol's is a friend of ours. Just let us know when you need it done. By the name of Brave Vesperia, the bright star of the canvas of the night sky, we accept this task. Well, Carol, listen to you something all grown up. Alright then. You all better be sure to get yourselves a good and ready. This guy's a real deal. Right! My client's waiting for me at my man take. I'll go on ahead. Did you say man take? Yeah, anything odd about that? Just wondered what we'd do if the monster he's after turned out to be Pharaoh. Well, Pharaoh's already become Aifread. So basically, if Pharaoh does turn out to be the target of his job, we're better off not taking it. We've already said we do it though, and it is Dean. Let's get ourselves to Mantake. That should help us decide a course of action. Sounds good to me. Let's make sure we have everything we need before we set out too. That's probably not a bad idea. Alright, I'm gonna be right back, folks, once I get to the HQ.
Telling me to go all the way out to the countryside?
I decided to change up a lot of our uniforms, so that's kind of why we look so different.
I wonder if this place is any good. This place is no good, and Zaphius won't work either. We gotta make these things fair for everyone. This is something important, for the Empire and for the guilds. I'm not going to be used like some messenger. I don't want to leave Dawngrest at a time like this. It's up to you, Harry. Alright, I guess I'll be going.
What? This is important! You're just gonna decide like that?
It's alright. I'm not going to question Harry's decision back there. That settles it. We'll be back at the Little Prince's earliest convenience. Okay.
I'm also probably going to farm for, to make sure I can make one of the other accessories, which is going to be a new Bodhi Blastia. So, I'll be right back after well, actually, I may do that off screen, I don't know. But, yeah, I'll be right back once we get to, go to Polika.
I understand. We'll wait here until you return.
Yes, thank you.
That Nat sure is a man of understanding.
We got his approval really fast. He's seen the world change before his very eyes. He doesn't have an ounce of suspicion when it comes to others. I wonder if the Union and the Palestrale can get along.
Of course they can. They're of the same guild, after all.
That's right. Now is the time to put their differences aside and join forces. They'll have to get along. Quarreling only aids you in understanding one another and forges true friendships. We'll be their bridge over troubled waters.
You're right. There's still that little prince.
Let's go back to where Flynn and the others are. Maybe they've made some progress.
Yeah, let's head back first.
Alright, be right back once I get over there. Oh, wait, stay with the Union? Okay, I'll let this play out.
Absence is still hanging heavily here. The atmosphere is a bit off, I think.
Yeah, I guess so. But still, they're not doing half bad.
You think so?
Sure, they may not show it much, though. These guys prefer keeping their distance. Stand firm, don't fight, watch out for each other, help each other out. Not too close, not too far. I'd say they're doing just fine.
So they don't just simply get along.
Men are so complicated. Their hearts are like labyrinths.
Men aren't the only ones.
Yeah. Oh. Ain't that the damn truth, Yuri? Wow, they developed this that fast? They're only on like, what, 10 minutes? They've already got this much of a freaking goddamn base up.
Whoa. They've already built this much?
My thoughts exactly.
I can't believe the city's come this far so quickly.
And it doesn't look like they used magic. Look.
Looks like they burned themselves out.
Looks like the Knights put up a fight too.
I guess this is what people do when they work together.
In the moment of truth, people manifest amazing strength, just like fish caught on a line.
Yeah, this just goes to show you people always manage somehow.
Flynn?
So, how do you like it?
Hats off to you. How are things on your end, Yuri? We talked to them. We also told them that we talked to His Majesty when we could.
Okay, I talked to His Majesty, and it looks like he'll come. He's coming by ship now.
He's taking the slow route. I'll take Baul to pick him up. Harry and Max, too.
Really? Won't Baul get angry?
There's no time, right? Baul understands that, too.
That would be a great help. There's no time left.
So the leaders of the world will finally come together. Now we just have to see if they understand what we're doing.
And if the diplomatic approach doesn't work, there's always fisticuffs.
These people have gone through so much to get here. I just know they'll understand.
Yeah.
Spirits. Artifagos. Duke.
Turn all the world's cores into spirits.
It's an extraordinary story.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's the reality we're up against.
No more Blastia, no more barriers? There would be so much chaos.
If we don't do it, then we're all gone, either by Duke or the Artifagos.
There may be no choice, but do you really think people will listen?
I don't think anyone hopes for a future of destruction. We can keep moving forward, even if it's hard. Yeah, that's why we're doing this.
The Empire's duty is to prevent confusion and guide people to the future. Now is the time to reign for the people.
We'll have our hands full.
Making new things that will serve for Blastia. Oh, there's business to be done.
We have to think of a way to fight off the monsters without the barriers.
The Mercenary Guild and Hunting Blades won't be enough.
What about combining the Reformed Knights with the guilds?
Sounds interesting, but I don't know if it'll go smoothly.
I'm probably going to try to squeeze in the battle with Flynn before the end of the episode. He's the next boss fight before we get to the end game of all things.
You're not going to stay until the end?
That's not our job.
Yeah, that's stuff for the important people to work out. Somehow I think people will have a harder time than they're thinking. It's their job to get ready for that. Our job.
We have to crush the Artifagos and stop Duke.
Aye, we've got to sail the course we've plotted.
I see.
Sorry, we left all the dirty work to you.
That's my line. We always leave the hardest part to you all.
All right, we got work to do. But how are we supposed to access all the world's cores? I think I know a way. There was something in the research Alexei and Barbos did. Some note about creating a network of Blastia. Really? Where's that note? I brought it with my personal things. Hey, wait! You can't just go looking at people's stuff. Oh, I'm going too. They just took off.
Brave Vesperia is as lively, no, as rowdy as ever.
That's just how we are.
Looks like
Yep.
there's a tiny bit of hope.
Yes, it does. I'm sure she'll find an answer if she's that worked up.
Let's just hang out until she does.
Yuri, do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure, what's up?
They're not here. I'll be waiting at the entrance.
Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and try to squeeze in the fight with him to make sure I can get this.
You ready?
Now let's go. I guess Repeat's not going to be joining us. I pretty much already know what's going to be happening.
So, are you going to tell me why you're so serious?
Are you just gonna go like this?
Huh?
The people who command the entire world are gathered here. Now's the time to tell them all you've done.
Not this again.
Half of my achievements, or more, are really yours.
So what? It doesn't matter who did them.
It does. Why do you always choose the option that's bad for you? Why do you try to bear everything by yourself? Do you think I can't take the burden?
You're carrying what I can't. I know I can do what I want only because someone's watching out for me.
But... Forget it. I can't explain. I'll just yell at you again.
In that case, let's fight.
Try it like this.
Yuri!
You're not gonna beat me in an argument, but you know what you can beat me in. This.
Yeah. You're right. Just like always.
Let's do this.
Everything I feel is in this sword.
Good.
Come on!
Alright, first I'm going to magic lens him. And I'll be right back as soon as I get done with this fight. I once again had to freaking turn down the difficulty just to fucking win. I don't understand why. But I got it. I ended up getting it. So at least that's something.
I can't even win with a sword anymore.
Loser.
You've gotten better, Yuri.
You too. You would have beaten me easy if you were still like when we were kids.
Didn't we swear on our swords when we were kids? We would fight to make people smile.
Damn right we would.
Yeah, even if we follow different paths.
Even if we bear different burdens.
Even if people praised us or hated us.
The knights and the guilds won't change, right?
There are places in each of us the other can't reach.
That's why we're not alone.
Alright. So I was able to get 2 of my secret missions in today. I'm gonna go ahead and get 3 these other scenes real quick, so BRB. So what y'all come up with?
Connect the spirits directly with the core and excite it. Converge the generated power onto Vesperia number 1 through the 4 spirits, and then use it against the Autophagos.
I was the one to find this method.
Synchronize this device with the barrier Blastia placed around the world, and then use it to interfere with the surrounding Blastia.
That speech was as sinuous as an octopus's legs. Carol has no hope of understanding. Not like you got it either.
So you mean we can transform the Blastia core into spirits, right?
That's what I've been telling you.
I knew you could do it, Rita.
Our only problem is time. We need to build the Blastia core network and prepare for the converge process simultaneously.
I'll handle the network. We do have some people from Ospio who can help too.
We'll need a guard too. Better keep an eye on the monsters in the Aifread.
The Knights will take that position.
We will protect all with our life. The guild will back up wherever necessary. We also have engineers who can help.
Hey, this is gonna work out.
So then, is Vesperia number 1 ready for action?
Not quite. I don't have everything I need to make the body yet. I'm working on all the necessary calculations, but we still need to find compatible parts.
Then wouldn't it be better just to make a new one from scratch? There should be plenty of people and materials here.
Hey, that's a great idea. We can start with the network construction. How's that sound? Yeah, it could end up being faster if you can do that. Then it's decided. We'll get everyone together so you can explain in more detail later.
Everyone's pitching in to make a weapon that can defeat the Aifread. Just like how this town was built.
Thinking about it like that gives me a strange feeling. We just need to get close to the Aifread so that the power of the spirits will reach it for sure. And then activate Vesperia number 1.
That means we need to get to...
the Tower of Tarkaron.
Duke's hideout.
Are we gonna fight him?
I don't know. But we can't let him use Tarkaron.
I guess we can't walk around it.
Yeah.
Alright then, I'll start working on Vesperia number 1's repairs.
Great. Let's aim to be ready to leave by tomorrow. What are you doing, Patty?
Let me just make sure about something.
Looking for Yuri. Have you seen him?
I think he's somewhere in town. Probably sleeping.
Yuri's just about the only one who can successfully hide from me. In any case, what are you doing, Flynn?
Patrolling. This town has no barrier, so I have to work extra hard to keep it safe. What is it?
Why are you the one patrolling? You're a commandant. Or is this part of a knight's duty?
It has nothing to do with a knight's duty or rank. A knight is... well, it's difficult to explain.
Is it?
Personally, I believe they exist solely to protect the people. But not all knights agree.
Then things haven't actually gotten any better?
No, they've improved quite a bit. Though there are those who don't believe so.
Lies and rumors are insidious things. Ah, Flynn, you have far too many woes for one so young.
True. I have no want for trouble, but I am prepared to face it.
Is that right?
Ever since I learned the law is imperfect, I've looked for a definitive boundary between good and evil. Recent events have shown me that no such boundary exists. In the end, all I can do is face each trouble as it arises. Perhaps this path is full of pain, but I won't run. That's what I am prepared for. Patty?
Admirable, but codswallop. Long ago, I led the pirates as Aifread, but I was only their boss because they had all given me their support. And had Yuri and the others not been there when my memories returned, I'm not sure what would have happened. Without them, I wouldn't be the chipper lass I am today.
Patty.
You don't have to bear your troubles alone. You have Yuri and me. We all have troubles, so we should work together to figure them out.
Together? Yes, you're right. Thank you, Patty. You know, sometimes I can't help feeling that you are terribly mature.
It's alright. You aren't the first to fall for my intoxicating charms.
If we all work through our troubles together, then someday we'll be able to make the world we dream of a reality. Everything we do, starting with taking down the Autophagos, will be worth it.
Resolving to act on a decision influences those around you, and then that decision becomes reality. That's how whole worlds are created. Sink me. I'm losing out on my beauty sleep. Off to bed I go.
What about Yuri?
I'm young. I'm sure there'll be plenty more chances. Good night.
Good night.
Oh boy.
Don't bear your troubles
Patty.
alone.
Can't sleep? What about you? Oh, I was just out talking with Baul and it got late. I was just checking on how the repairs were coming along. What? Oh, nothing. Oh, I hate it when you say that. That's strange. I don't mean anything by it. If all goes right, all the Blastia will stop
Didn't mean
working,
to do that.
including Hermes Blastia. Right. You won't have anything to do. I guess not. That's all I had. Baul was my only friend. Destroying Hermes Blastia was my only purpose. I mean, I had my reasons, but... After traveling around with you all, I guess I don't really care anymore. You're just gonna drop it like that? What are you going to do? You lived for your Blastia research. There's tons of stuff I could study. Besides, I realize there are things I can believe in besides Blastia. I don't have any family, so I don't... But I kind of like, you know, how we are.
Kind of a family in our own right.
Hey, that's just between us. You can't tell anybody. I won't, I promise. It's fun to have secrets with someone. You've changed. You never would have said anything like that when we first met. All the different people, different things on this journey, you know? Yeah, I do. I never dreamed I'd end up like this. I don't want to go back. Me neither. When everything's done, maybe I'll just travel the world with Baul.
That's nice. Hey, take Estelle too. There's still a lot in this world she should see. You're not coming? It'll be so lonely without you. Well, I guess I could. Well, if we're going to do that, first we have to protect the world. Of course, we'll show that thing.
The Prognos will not let us.
Yes, we certainly will.
That's the last one.
Good work. Sorry for making you work right before the final battle.
Don't worry about it. I'm a member of a guild. I have to do something.
It's what we're fighting to protect.
It's nice to be able to do things for others.
Oh, such grown-up words from Master Carol.
Yeah, I never did stuff just for other people. I wanted to show others that I could do stuff. I thought that was my dream, but I guess not.
To make a guild, to make the guild big, to be a respected boss. All boys have those dreams. It's fine.
But that was all just so I would look cool. I mean, there's so much you can't do alone.
Yeah, I guess so.
I thought I had to do it alone, or I'd look bad, or it'd be worthless, or whatever. That's not helping people.
I see.
If you work together, you can do a lot more and make a lot more people happy. I realized that traveling with everyone. I like that a lot more.
Young Master Carol, you are something. So far ahead of this old man. You are cool enough, just as you are.
You're cool too, Raven. Not as cool as Yuri, but...
Oh, I'm hurt.
So what's your dream, Raven?
Me? To be stinking rich with bevies of gorgeous women all around. I'm kidding. Now, I'm finally back to just living. So I guess my dream is to be able to dream again someday.
That sounds pretty hard, but I'm sure you can do it.
Thank you. I think I'll get it.
Hey, is your heart okay?
Yeah, it's weird, but it's fine. Even if I work it hard, it just keeps going.
I guess that's the effect of the spirits.
I guess this plan isn't all bad.
I'm glad I met everyone. I mean, you too, of course.
I'm glad I met you too. Really.
We're gonna win tomorrow.
In a big way. Alright, we should get to bed soon. Lack of sleep is the elderly's worst enemy.
Okay, night.
Yeah. Good night. Dreams are so not my style. But here I am, dreaming. What am I gonna do with myself?
Well, dreams are more or less a goal that you want to set for yourself. Estelle?
It's almost time.
Yeah, I start to think about it and I can't sleep.
You get that way too?
You say it like I'm made of iron or something.
Would you mind if I sat next to you?
I don't know. Oh, she's probably asking Repeat. Or he's at least gonna leave us alone. Oh boy. The implications of that, but I'd rather still I'd still rather see
Thank
Yuri
you.
with...
It's warm. Tomorrow we face that Autophagos.
It's ironic that we're actually using Alexei's research to fight it.
If they had only been able to think of others.
Yeah, but they made their choices. Nothing we can do about that.
Choices. You've always made your own choices, haven't you?
I figured if someone's gonna choose, it might as well be me. And I won't find out if I made the right choices until the end.
But that's wonderful. Making a choice is so hard.
You made your own choice too.
I think I figured it out while traveling with you all. To live means to choose, and to have the resolve to make those choices.
I think that's kind of overdoing it.
I always just played the role I was given. I was happy to heal people and be thanked. But then I learned my power was poisoning the world. Someone was always using me.
What about now?
I don't know, but I feel like I'm here doing what I am because it's my choice. My wish. I'm glad I came on this journey with you, Yuri.
Me too. I wasn't too sure what would happen when you asked me to take you out of the castle.
I'm sure.
I like traveling. Lots of different people, different experiences. We traveled the whole world, but I never got tired of it. I think it fits me. I think I'll just keep on going around.
And keep helping people in need.
Damn right.
Yeah, maybe there's some tomboy princess out there being chased by an evil monster.
You're mean.
Oh boy.
It's strange. Right now, I'm not scared at all. If anything, the thought that a new world is about to dawn is...
The Autophagos won't kill us. We'll live on.
And I'll be able to stay with everyone. With you.
Thanks. I feel the same way. Let's get it over with and live on in a future we choose.
Okay.
Hold on a minute, folks.
It's like you slept well.
Yes, I did.
Like a log.
The bed was so much more comfortable than when we were here before.
Yeah, the whole town is in really good shape.
A city this nice needs a name. All right, naming genius. Give it a shot.
Okay. Scrappy, hand grab.
Oh boy, here we go. I do. Judo chop to the head.
You suck!
away the snow. Arnian, how's that?
Onion. That's a nice name.
Yoder!
Now it's got the Imperial seal of approval. That settles it.
Fantastic! I'm all done too.
Vesperia 2.0, here we go. Oh wow, it's an actual freaking sword. Oh my god.
With Vesperia number 1? This is Yoder's sword, isn't it?
What? Is it really okay for us to use that? It's just the right shape and size. Plus, it's forged from rare metal.
If I recall, rare metal is quite scarce, and known to be exceedingly durable.
Listening to your discussion made me remember this sword. I'm utterly incompetent with swords, so I'd be delighted if it was of use to you. Somehow it already feels different.
Oh
It
right!
is a decent blade.
And it's Yuri's.
So
From the
then
looks of
this
it.
one would be Vesperia number 2. It doesn't matter what it's called.
I'm gonna come with.
It's almost time.
I'm gonna come with. Guys.
Yeah. This time it really is the final battle.
Leave the construction of the Blastia network to us.
Wait, Commandant, you should go with them.
So yeah. What the fuck?
No one knows what might happen. They will need your help.
And it's playing the theme song. It's playing the instrumental of the theme song.
But the Knights have been tasked with persuading the people to help with the Blastia.
I am well aware that we will not succeed without the people's cooperation. Don't worry, I'm here too, after all.
Very well. But Sodia, Witcher, even though we'll be working separately, we are still a team. Remember that, if nothing else.
Okay.
We have discussed the Blastia and spirits, and what to do after everything is done. But I think it will take time for some to accept this change.
You're right. Many people will be so lost.
However, they cannot live in a new world without accepting the changes.
You're right.
I will start by talking with the people here. They built this wonderful city of Arnian from nothing but a plain.
Yes, the residents here should accept it.
Good luck. No one would listen to me even if I tried.
No way!
Estelise, everyone, take care.
Alright, it's almost time. We're gonna be going straight to the world map, or I guess we still got a little bit of a Belana Pope Arnian. Are we gonna go ahead and be forced into the world map? Okay, you will end up on the world map, land in front of Arnian, but do not go inside yet. This is an important fork in the road at the moment for those who care about the side quests and those that do not. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end things here, guys, and,
Everyone,
wait.
please, stop working for a moment. His Majesty Yoder has something to say.
I guess I still got a little bit before I go ahead and call it quits for the day. I'm gonna do a whole lot of the side questing off screen from now on because, you know, it takes up a lot of the freaking goddamn screen time.
I have something very important to tell you all. This will affect the Empire, the guilds, and even the Entelekea.
I wonder if they'll be okay.
They believed in us enough to send us. And let's believe in them.
Damn right.
Yes.
Well, we have our own work to do. Carol, do your thing.
Right. Everybody, we will win no matter what. Onward, brave Vesperia! Yeah.
To the final fight! And now, the sword. Friends of the end title for Flynn. Reunite with everyone. Alright, well that will pretty much do it for me, and I'll go ahead and do the rest of the side quests off screen. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the TOB finale, as well as the next episode for Digimon. So until then, see you all later.